Welcome to the channel. My name is Annie B.
And I'm Lexie.
And today we have Thanksgiving leftovers. Stay tuned. All right. How's everybody doing? We hope you all are doing well. How's everybody's Thanksgiving? Let us know down in the comments, and be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, share our video, and set your notifications to be notified every time we upload a new video. Now let's get to eating because eyes are hungry. Tell them what you have on your plate, girl.
Oh, I'm hungry. All right, so right now I have chicken breast. I have potato salad, which I always want to say egg salad, but potato salad. Then I have yams, and then I have Annie's special mac and cheese. I don't know why I always forget what I'm eating, although it's right in front of me.
She was struggling. I have baked mac and cheese, some curry chicken, potato salad that I already started on. My mother's potato salad is the best potato salad I've ever had. And some turkey with gravy. What did y'all eat for Thanksgiving?
She's actually waiting for you to respond though.
Oh, and I got collard greens.
So today we did want to have a small little discussion with you guys. Well, with each other, and you guys could just comment, follow along. And the topic for today pretty much is the loyalty between women, and insecurities. I think what we were watching, Baddies, South Baddies. I always mix up which one is what. Anyway, so we've been watching that. We just ended it yesterday, and if y'all don't know, if y'all haven't seen that show, definitely check it out. I'm not gonna
I don't know if I'm gonna say definitely check it out.
Definitely check it out if you're the type of person like we are that are interested in human behavior and how people interact with one another, because that's what we watch it for.
Mm-hmm. It's really raunchy. Really raunchy.
So if you're not into that, then don't watch it. But we were intrigued. We were a lot of things. We were annoyed sometimes, and we were intrigued.
I was annoyed a lot of times. Them girls.
I was a bit disgusted. I ain't gonna lie, a lot of the time.
She was watching like this.
I was confused. I was just like, whoa, there's a lot going on here. And it's on the Zeus Network, and it's very revealing.
You have to pray after you watch it, I think.
It's very revealing, and it has violence, so it's not something you can even attempt to watch around children. But
hide your kids.
The gist of the show is a whole bunch of women from the South were getting together, and they were supposed to go on a tour, host different club events, go to different venues, and pretty much, and as they phrase it, get a bag, get their money. So it's pretty much an opportunity for all of them to highlight their talents, highlight their work or what they do.
Although, it looks like they all are social media entrepreneurs.
Yeah, and I don't think the purpose of the show actually got fulfilled. I don't think they. One of them did it, in my opinion, but
they just go around, go to different clubs and host.
Yeah,
and make sure everybody's having a lit time at the club, and they get paid. Apparently,
they was also supposed to really put out their work and get a chance to highlight themselves, but they didn't. Yeah. They did it as a group when they went to host these events. They didn't actually,
You didn't really know what they did. I mean, you did, but like one girl, she did OnlyFans. She did some wild stuff on it. I'm not even gonna get into that. She did some wild stuff on OnlyFans. Another girl made. Sorry, this was good.
One girl, she made clothes.
Yeah.
Bathing suits and dresses and stuff like that, which were really cute. I think two of them were, strippers. But they also had a large social media base. So there was I believe there was a rapper on there, two rappers, or I'm not really sure. I'm not gonna lie to you, but while watching the show, we realized that a lot of these women had issues being honest. They had
issues with communication. It was like
Yeah, they had issues not being able to say, hey, I'm jealous of this certain thing regarding this woman, and being honest about that. Instead, what they did is they was like, okay, I'm jealous of that thing. I'm going to try to belittle them, make them feel small, and insult them. Which we were just like, why is that necessary?
That was really ridiculous. All women need to do to have a better understanding is to communicate. Not just communicate, but communicate to try to understand where the person's coming from. Be honest, be transparent. If you feel away, jealousy is a part of life. Jealousy has been around from the beginning of time, honey, okay? Everybody gets jealous for some kind of reason. So if you're in a group setting, or even if you're not in a group setting, but if there's someone that you're around often and you feel like there's certain things about their life or appearance that you're jealous of, it's better for you to just be honest about it. Because then you can start healing from whatever is bothering you. But then also that person understands, like, oh, you're not coming from a malicious place. You just want something for yourself that you feel like I have.
Exactly.
Just be honest.
And
These girls was wild.
It allows respect to grow between the two females or the group.
Mm-hmm.
What we realized at the end during this horrific reunion.
I've never seen a reunion so bad in my life. In my whole entire
fighting
life.
upon fighting. You couldn't hear anybody speak because everybody was speaking over one another.
Trina was one of the hosts.
Everybody was drunk before they even got on stage.
Yeah, they were all drinking before they argued before they even got on.
I don't want to know.
They argued before they even got on the stage.
Okay.
So yeah, what were you saying?
So the reunion was loud. It was really loud. You couldn't hear any one person speaking because someone else always wanted to speak over them.
It was literally the worst reunion. The host couldn't even ask any questions. The girls were just too violent. They didn't know how to communicate properly. And I get it. I used to be angry, really, really angry. Girl, I'm here down them steps. I can't breathe. Ooh. But I used to be really angry. And once I got really angry, I didn't want to communicate verbally anymore. So I completely get it. But they exceed any kind of violence I ever had in my life, though. Far exceed.
What I found kind of sad was that at the end, what you realized watching all these women, and that they were all actually really soft underneath, and they all actually did just want to get along. But they wanted so badly to represent what they thought it was to be a woman of the South. Which is, hard ass, you don't take nothing from anybody, which is understandable, but the way you go about it.
Trina said it best. Being a boss wasn't what they were doing.
No, they wasn't just getting to work, ignoring sly comments and just getting your money, They
gotta know where to put your energy. They put their energy towards every petty thing. They didn't choose their battles. Any little petty thing, they were overly upset.
And they were like, what you said? I'm just like, wait, what was all of that for that? Because I've always been the type of person who's... I get angry, but I definitely hold it in, and I think about it, and I eventually get over it, because I'm like, it's nothing. But they were not holding anything back. And the funny thing is, they all just really wanted to get along. They all just didn't want to party, but they so badly didn't want to be seen on television. They
didn't want to look soft.
On the internet as soft. And it's just like, why go so hard to be who you're not? You guys are actually soft, whether you know how to fight or not. You are.
And two things can exist at the same time. You can be soft and not take things from people. You don't have to pretend to be harder than what you are. But a lot of us develop those kind of characteristics because of things that we've gone through. So you're on the defensive. That's why I said they need to be honest with themselves about how they feel about certain situations, and then they can heal from those things. But they get triggered and offended so easily off of every little thing, y'all. And like I said, I'm not judging them. I get it. It's just a good topic of discussion. Mm-hmm. Self-awareness is everything. You have to be aware of yourself. You can't let everything get to you. I used to be like that, by the way. You can't let everything get to you. You can't take yourself so seriously and take everything so personally that, now your whole day, your whole mindset, everything is disrupted based off of what the little thing somebody said to you. Girl.
And what we both noticed watching it was how easily influenced, like the girls who didn't want to fight, like really didn't want to fight, how influenced they were to fight.
By the other girls who did want to fight.
Yeah, so there was a situation where a girl said something to another, and another didn't like me, wouldn't have taken it anywhere. They're just like, you know what, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the girls were like, oh, you're gonna have to talk to me like that? You're gonna have to talk to... And what was the phrase they kept saying? Be ready till you don't have to get ready. And I'm just like, why? In this situation,
oh, they got that from the Bible.
It wasn't even necessary because neither of these girls wanted to fight one another. The first one, she admitted to being messy, but she didn't know who she was going to be while being recorded for television. She didn't know who she was going to be. So, she was being a little messy, for attention, like most of them are. But to influence somebody to fight someone else, to take up your own shoes and be like, here, you're gonna fight in these because you're wearing flip flops. You got to be ready. And come to find out, the other girl didn't even want to fight. She was just walking out.
Yep.
And because this one over here was influenced and didn't even want to do it, she ran up to the other one. And then she's forced to fight, and they both didn't want to fight. So
they didn't.
There was a lot of pointless fights. There wasn't enough for these women to be fighting like that, especially when some of them said they were friends.
It was nonstop. And I don't know what kind of friendship they had, but honey, if me and you fist fighting every other day, you are not my friend. That is not what friends do. Friends uplift and support each other and build each other up. Friends tell each other the truth, because don't come around here telling me stories if you don't want to hear the truth. And friends, encourage one another. That's not what they were doing.
Like, a friend is going to say to you what they're going to say to somebody else. If they're going to say it to somebody else, they'll come back and be like, listen, this is what I said. This is just what I said. But to say something to your friend, right, in a nice, polite voice, and then go to somebody else and bash your friend.
Yeah.
To another person you even know, not even a quarter long. It's like, no.
Yeah, they did that a lot.
No, I don't know you from anything, but you're entrusting them with this information to why not go. You didn't think they was gonna go back?
Not everybody's your real friend.
And tell that person exactly what you said the minute you got on their nerves. That makes no sense. I feel like they was too free with information. Like, I don't like this woman, and then as soon as those two had a conflict, all the information they shared went to everybody else. It's just like, excuse me.
Yeah, this food is good. I love Thanksgiving leftovers. I love Thanksgiving food.
Especially because it doesn't sit. And it's always better the next day.
But yeah, you guys, not everyone is your friend. And that's okay. You have to know who a friend is and who a friend is not. Pay attention to red flags. And stop giving everybody the benefit of the doubt. You can forgive somebody and distance yourself from them at the same time. But these girls, Lord have mercy.
And when we apologize, don't use sorry so loosely. You take all the value away from it.
This is like friendship.
Yeah, when you say sorry to somebody, actually mean it. Be genuine. You're saying sorry all the time, then ain't no one gonna believe you. Or anybody else for that matter, because they heard sorry so many times.
Interesting show to watch. They had my mouth open like a lot of the time because they were so wild.
Like, I'm not a party girl at all. I'm the girl that's forced to go to the party or to the club, and I'm standing there because I'm just like, I'm not doing what everyone else is doing. I can't. I don't have it in me.
But yeah, let us know what you think about friendship, loyalty. What does friendship mean to you? Are you heavy on communication? When you feel a way about something, are you honest about it to yourself first and then to others? Or are you still working on your anger and you bottle things up and then explode? Because I used to do that. I completely get it. What things have you learned from your friendships? Having friendships is not easy. That's not something I come by easy.
And it's impossible not to learn something from your friendships. I think every person that I did call a friend, I learned something from. I don't have many friends simply because I've had so many bad experiences. And I feel like we just can't find, really like-minded women. And it's important to give your trust to people that actually is like-minded. Like, if you find that you hang it with somebody and they don't think like you at all, like, just don't even
That's
bother.
the hardest thing for me, is finding women who think the way I think, who have resolution type characteristics. Like, a problem arises and you want to resolve it. I like when people are optimistic even in sad situations. I don't like drama. I like drama, but I don't like drama. Like, don't bring drama into my life. I'm not with it at all.
But you have to tell me about your drama. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you again for watching this video. If you watched it to this point, thank you for supporting, subscribing, commenting, hitting that like button. Because you know it's nothing. It's nothing. You're gonna go to the playlist and just go to all of the like buttons. It's nothing. But anywho, thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you had an amazing Thanksgiving. We hope that you enjoy your leftovers like we enjoyed our leftovers.
Oh yeah, baby.
And we'll see you guys next time.
And be sure to like, comment, and subscribe and share that video. And hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time we upload a new video.
I already put my peace sign up. You put your peace sign up.
I never did.
You didn't put. We're gonna play it back.
You mean I'm gonna play it back, and I ain't put my piece on it.
She gonna play it back.